So I'm going to talk about the foods too. And in Hungary, the one day we generally have three dishes like here, but it's not the same. We have a law for it. Have breakfast like a despot, have lunch like a king, and have dinner like a citizen. So, in fact, the main meal is the lunch, and we eat less for the dinner. And sometimes when we have time to eat together, we eat the dinner together, but it's not a tradition like here.
Thank you.
I want to talk about the Spanish food. Normally, people who goes to Spain like our food and enjoy all kind of things like paella, tortilla, and I think that in Spain we have a very healthy diet because it's based on vegetables. Most of the plates that we made there, and in the Mediterranean Sea we have a light diet instead of in the center or the places that the weather is colder. They have a strong diet and more caloric than in the Mediterranean.
Today I'm going to talk about the public transport, mainly buses, and in Brighton, uh, they always come they late, and then sometimes the different sometimes out of service. I don't know, and then yeah, so always they was late about for appointment. And but in Japan we are so punctual people, so normally Japanese buses come on time, and then I can't.
Okay. Thank you.
Today, I would like to compare about transportation in Japan and in England. There's a lot of transportation in Japan, such as train and buses and taxis. And in England, you stop the bus with raising your hand, but in Japan, you just wait there and the bus will stop if there is somebody in the bus station. And in metro, it is more clean and neat than in England. So it's much better. And there's a train called Shinkansen, and which is very fast and goes a long distance. And there's a place for smoking in Shinkansen for you.
I'm gonna tell you about different things between English food and Korean food. Korean is usually very important things, breakfast and dinner. So I can understand England eat just breakfast, just cereal and toast. And about dinner, we usually eat 10 or 12 side dish and one stew it share with the other peoples. But in British, just one plate each other. So it is very important. different things about British and Korean food. That's all.
Well, the most important thing that I love to do when I travel everywhere is taste food, because I think that apart from the weather, food is the most interesting thing you can taste when you go abroad, and it says to you a lot of things about people who live there and how are the relationships between that people in every country or everywhere you go. Mm, I don't know. I think that food depends on the weather of a region, depends on the work that people do. It's very interesting to taste the different kind of food you can find there and the different ways you can find out the different ways that people cook and prepare the food for you. And not only it's not only about to eat food to survive in order to survive. It's about how to socialize with people, how to. Oh,
Okay, thank you.